Welcome to the ultimate experience with the Professor of Pleasure. Embark on a journey where couples find joy in mutual fulfillment. Discover the secrets to truly satisfying intimate connections. It's time to ignite the spark and deepen your bond. Our expert guidance brings joy and excitement back into the bedroom. Say goodbye to barriers and hello to amazing mutual experiences. Embrace a new level of connection and understanding. Join us at Sim and transform your relationship today.
Follow us on Sim. Like, subscribe, engage, and share.
Talking about 5 ta-ta-ta styles that drive couples wide, and I really want to be brief about this. Okay, so over time, in fact, within months of being married, you could get so used to certain styles. And I know that over time we've talked about styles, so I'm not going to be mentioning styles per se. Like, don't expect to hear missionary, doggy, cowgirl, no. That's not what we're dealing with today. We're going to be dealing with a cover for those styles. So now it will be left for you to use your creativity to put in the styles that fits into all the covers we'll be talking about. I'm sure it's clear, right? Okay, so like I said, we're talking about 5 ta-ta-ta styles that we are going to be talking about. 5 ta-ta-ta styles that drive couples wide. So are you going to start? She said I should go first. Okay, so I'll be starting with the slow burn. When we talk about slow burn, these are styles that, like I said, you'll be fixing in the styles. So these are styles that enable you to look into each other's eyes, slowly kiss each other. There is no rush. This kind of styles, they are good for an after dinner. You've just returned from a dinner outing, and as you're entering into the house, you just hold. It could be the lady initiating, could be the man initiating. You just hold them tight in an embrace, and you start with that slow kiss from the lips, and you let your hands move. You get it. Okay. So, and don't close your eyes this time around. I know there's this thing about when you're going intimate to close your eyes. If people have asked me why does it happen, and the best explanation I have for it is people try to internalize what they feel, and so they close their eyes to the outside world, and they're putting that emotion deep into their being. They're taking it in. They're closing their eyes to distraction and allowing the whole of their being. But this time around, we're going to do the opposite. So when you are involved in that slow caressing, you're moving your hand on his head this way, okay, and he's moving his hands at your back. While you are involved in that slow caressing, make sure the important part, you're staring deep into each other's eyes. You can blink, but don't close that eyes. Don't look away. Maintain that gaze. That's the beauty of the slow tease. Just maintain, hold it together, and go on. So let the start carry you to anywhere it would carry you to. If it will take both of you to end in the bedroom, or take you to end on in the sitting room couch, anywhere to take you to, the ending is not my business, but the beginning is my business. So make it slow, make it an intentional, focused act, and enjoy the moment. And when the clothing needs to go off, don't rush it. Remember, the title of this #1 things that drive couples wide is slow tease. So it must follow the name if you actually want to get the benefit. You go slow and you tease. So the teasing is, you're not kissing them in a rush. You're exploring each of the lips, the lower lips. Don't mind me, I like closing my eyes because, like I said, I like internalizing it. Okay, so I'm going to intentionally, like I'm telling you, keep my eyes open wide. Okay, so slowly, explore the lips, explore the first lips, explore the second, explore the tongue. Let your tongue do a ride inside your mouth. licking the roof of the mouth slowly. That's the key word here. Slowly. And you tease slowly while you're looking at. You begin to see the change. The eyes begins to the cloudy, blurry, cloudy. Enjoy it. And staring deep into your spouse's eyes does some extra magic. Extra magic that only you can explain when you feel it. Okay, so that's about it. All right, so the second part we're going to be exploring is exactly what I'm doing. Playing. Okay, there is this power of play in the place of intimacy that a lot of couples don't explore, and that is the second thing that drives couple wide in the place of play. Don't be too serious, hey? In the place of intimacy. No, keep your seriousness outside. You see, once you get to that place, play. So there are different ways to play, right? But today you're going to be I am going to be focusing on one for the purpose of this video, and that is the dominant and submissive kind of play. So in this kind, one of you will decide that I am at the receiving end today, and the other one will take charge. It becomes more sweet when the one at the receiving end, you tie them down. It could be the man or the woman. That's why I'm not using the man, or it could be any one of you. Could interchange the position. You tie, just take your scarf or any clothes you have, tie their hands to the bed pole, anywhere, their legs, so that they cannot move. In fact, you can blindfold them, and then you do anything you like to their body. Like, you give them rules. If you moan, you will receive punishment. You tell them the punishment. The punishment must be something erotic too. You know, you give them rules. You could say, if you move while I'm exploring your body, like rules and regulations that are kinda hard to follow. You get it? So those kind of rules and regulations, so that they will break the rule, and so that you can sweetly punish them. You get it? Okay, but keep in mind though, that this kind of play, this role play, will be something you would interchange. So if you don't do wicked, remember that you will be the next person to be on the submissive, while they will be on the dominant, and they will show you pepe. So now you go and do your pepe when you are the one in charge, because with the same measure you give, tell them the same measure you should expect to get. You get it? All right, so let's go. Our third is surprise switch. Yeah, that's the third thing that drives couples wide in this game of ta. I want to talk about surprise switch. Hey, you know, just talking about it is making me remember all those moments when my husband just goes on that. Now, this surprise switch can be done in two different ways. The number one is sudden change of style. So you have been going pam 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 pam, and she's already enjoying the pam 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 pam. And because you know you go out, so you've gone out now, and she's still expecting pam, but instead of going pam, you just go pim pim. So you've gone from straight to side. You've gone from straight to side without a break, really, because it's the same pam pam pam. So instead of going pam, you just went pam. Now that's number one. So it's a sudden change of what's it called? A sudden, in fact, it could not even be straight to side. It could be you begin pam 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 pam, and when you come out, you just turn her. Especially when you have a wife that is very flexible, just turn her and you go pim, as in she's still enjoying this sweet, and you just pim from the back. That's immediate switch, and that's as in no break. Come on, you think the sweet die? Hey, it is sweet. I'm not going to speak English, have you? We'll mix everything together, but you get it, right? You get it. Okay, so like I said, this switch is in two ways. Now it could be changing of the style, or it could be watch. the same rhythm. 1, 2, you begin slow. 3, 4, 5, and you just go pam 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 pam. You get it? From the slow, you just go without she expecting, you just go pam 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 pam. Or another way, she's the one doing the riding. She's sitting on top and you are lying down. The man is lying down, the lady is sitting on top, and she's doing her riding. She's feeling cool and she's bouncing you. When she's not expecting, you just give her that jack. Pum pum pum. She is still coming to meet you, Omo. You just meet her. Pam pam pam. Hey, it's in the sweet, eh? So you should not miss that. Number 3, what's it called? Number 3, that's sudden switch. Stop. Well, you tell me your favorite at the end of this video. Just tell me which one you're going to try first. It's everything you should try, but which one you're going to try first. Now, number 4 on the list of the things that drive couples life wide. Number 4 is, can you stand? We've not given her a name. Please help me give her a name. I'll pick from the first 5 names I get. Okay. And she's very good though. You see her, hey, she's her next part. See that she has given you some stars now. Alright, so you'll be seeing her very often, so I need a name for her. Okay, so number 4 is standing ovation. This style, every style that comes under it, like you remember I said from the beginning that you are permitted to get creative with the styles. So for this, everything that comes under it means that whatever you do, whatever and wherever you want to do it, bed is not permitted. So you could use your washing machine, the sink, the couch, anything minus bed, and it has to be standing against the wall, come to the wall, and give her nowhere to shift. You know, sometimes on the bed when the thing they enter switch, they shift that thing backward, but on the wall, hook out to the wall and give her back to back, nowhere to shift, you get it? Hook out to the wall, hook out to the machine, and it doesn't have to be only him hooking you. If you're a woman watching this, hook him to the chair and give it to him. You understand? Hook him to the bedroom wall and turn your back and give him use your back to give. He should not move, let him just hold on, just stand and let it be straight for you, and you give him, like I said, you're using the bedroom and you have a tiled floor. Always remember to spread it so well. Okay, that is very, 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 very important. All right, number 5, but not the least on our list for today, is the tease and please approach. So the way we do that is this. When you build momentum, like sometimes some ladies, you would know when they're about to come. Let me start from the female, I'll go to the male. You know when they are getting to that height. I hope she will not punch you and you withdraw at that moment. Don't let them get to that height, but know that you have to do extra work to get them back home, because for a woman, really, when she's getting to that height and there's a change, it takes her back to 0, and sometimes you have to start again. But this kind of thing, it can be done when you have all the time, no rush, not time for quickie. Those are most of the other ones I mentioned. You could invite them into quickie styles, but this one, then you have all the time, especially on days when you even book sex outside of the home. You go to a hotel because you want to enjoy your spouse, so you can use this style. Like you have all weekend, you have all day, you send the children off, you can use this style. It's called the tease. You tease. Even for the man, you're welcoming, withdraw, you do other things, you do the kissing, the squeezing of the bum, the caressing, the spanking, then you go back, you delay that pleasure, that's gratification, that's ejaculation. You intentionally delay it. Do you understand? So that's number 5. So which of our 5 methods are you going to be trying? Which? I want to know. I'm also giving a free gift, okay? So our new book is almost ready. Hey, and the title is Sexually Charged. You don't want to miss reading this book, but I'm going to be giving out free copy of some of the chapters to anyone who wants. And the way you can indicate is just by writing below this video, I want the free copies, the free chapter. I want the free chapter of Sexually Charged. Okay, I want the free chapters of Sexually Charged, and I will send it to you. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you. So you can indicate if you want it. I thought you don't want to miss. Now this book is different methods. I just mentioned 5. We have far more than this in this book, and we have more tips that I can assure you that, hey, each chapter, no matter how good your intimacy life is currently, each chapter will set it on fire. And no matter how dead it is currently, each chapter will resurrect. You know the kind of restoration that they resurrect with shock. That's what it is. Alright, so I remain Omolola Natural, your family intimacy coach and sex therapist. Remember, you can always reach out for your personalized session for any sexual challenge you might be going through. Okay, you want to have a better intimacy life, you're experiencing pain, there are some things you're not getting right, talk to us. That's why we're here for you. So I look forward to reading from you. I want to know which of these 5 methods you're trying first. Now, bonus before I go. One of the method, okay, the method of changing style suddenly, and that way to make it more interesting is before you start, roll like 3 different styles in a paper and let your spouse pick it. They don't know what is in it. If you can decide together, okay, this styles, let's explore it today, and you decide together, you roll the styles in a paper, so they don't know which one is which, so they pick accordingly. So you follow the style in your change according to how they picked. For example, they pick the spoon, they pick the wheelbarrow, they pick the reverse cowgirl. You both decided on those styles, right? But then it's wrapped. So the way they picked it might not be reverse cowgirl, spoon, wheelbarrow, or wheelbarrow. So the way they picked it is the way you do the styles, you know. So it makes it more fun.